What's up guys, we're back today, and what I wanted to do was just kind of give you guys some pointers on how to sleep with a brand new body piercing. First and foremost, let's just say you do not want to sleep on a fresh body piercing, okay? So sleeping on a fresh body piercing, it's gonna give you, it's gonna be like 8 hours of trauma. So 8 hours of trauma is obviously gonna lead to a lot of irritation, a lot of excessive scar tissue, and just problems. It's gonna make it really, really hard to heal a piercing. It can cause migration, all sorts of bad things that you don't want happening to your brand new body piercing, okay? So no matter where your piercing is on your face, try really hard just not to sleep on it, okay? If you have a facial piercing or a nose piercing, anything of that matter, obviously, if you're a person who sleeps face down, you're gonna have to change that. Sleep on your back or sleep on your side, okay? So for the most part, that should be a pretty easy one to do. Now, the harder one to avoid is people who get their cartilage pierced or ear piercings, or anything on the side of the head. Now, those piercings, obviously, if you get it on one side, you're gonna have to sleep on the other side, okay? So just do your best to sleep on the other side. Now, every once in a while, you're gonna wake up sleeping on the side where the new piercing's at. Consciously roll over, sleep on the other side, but do your best not to sleep on that side, all right? Now, there are little things you can do to help. I would say if you can get those little pillows you see in the airport that you kind of use on the airplanes, they're kind of like U-shaped, they have a big hole in the middle. Those are ideal. A lot of people love those. So if you're gonna pierce it on both sides, but you can't sleep on just one side or the other, grab one of those pillows, and your ear will fit perfectly in that little nook right there. In the beginning, it might be kind of awkward sleeping with them, but you'll get used to it, and it'll really, really help with that fresh piercing. Another thing too that I see a lot of people do that really, really helps, if you sleep, kind of take your arm and use this little nook right here to sleep. So use this as your pillow, and you just kind of sleep right there and put your ear right in that little nook right there. Once again, it's gonna seem really weird at first, but you get used to it. You'd be amazed at how the body just adapts to that. So that really, really helps too. Just in general, for the entire healing period, don't sleep on your body piercing, okay? So those are probably the two biggest tips I can give you, besides just sleeping on the other side or just avoiding it, sleeping on your back altogether. So hopefully that helps you guys out, and just know the time frame that you don't want to be sleeping on is going to be different depending on the person, also going to be different depending on what piercing you get. But on average, first 2 to 3 months, avoid sleeping on it at all costs, all right? So hopefully that helps you guys out, and as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.